Hello, welcome. So yes, today we are running to St Petersburg. Have the flight plan here. Yeah, flight time 2 hours 40. And cruise profile. Okay. $174 passengers. We're doing well. Right, so without further ado, without messing about, let's get on with it. Get the EFB in. Yes, I know. Sim brief. View the flight. Let's go. Yep, that looks about right. Import the route. Sim brief makes things so much easier. And right, wait a minute. Takeoff performance. Calculate the weather. Calculate that. Re-import the weights. And yeah, that's good enough for me. So we'll go to parking gate, favorite parking gate, which is 23. We shall set off from there. And let's go. Let's hope I get it all right this time. I do have my little throttle problem sorted out now, so it's not just dying when I put it in reverse thrust, which is good. I do like the EasyJet livery on this plane. I think I've said before, but yeah. Right, let's get up. Let's get in and get on with it. So first of all, we'll get everything sorted out. Electric, battery 1, battery 2, external power, get everything powered up. General. Overhead. 1, get the adheres on. Crew oxygen on. We shall get the strobe, the beacon.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
Yeah, whatever. I didn't ask. Right, get the adheres in line. Right, now we'll go over to the electronic flight bag and oh really? I don't have the custom views programmed in anymore. Need to get that sorted. Right. Import sim brief data. What? Really?
Please take a moment now to locate your closest exit engine number immediately behind you. If there is a change in cabin pressure or oxygen, it will drop from overhead. For link command,
Right, anyway. Back soon. Just let me get this sorted. Right, so now we've sorted that out, we have the sim brief data. So there we go. Ground. May as well get the passengers on. May as well get the fuel on board. A lot of people sniffing behind me, which is a bit weird, but hey ho. Right, I think that's about it covered for that. Performance. Calculate. That's crap. That's absolute bollocks. And I don't know why it works like that, but hey ho. Right, so why are you messing with the trim there? Right, okay. So if I go here, I'll show you how to set up the custom views actually while I'm here. Camera. Maybe it's that. So camera selection. Cockpit, definitely. Well, I would show you. Controls. Camera. Keyboard. And I think it's camera mode switches, is it? No. Do I have any drone? Right, I do have drone cameras. Hopefully that's still working. There we go. Custom cameras. Really? So, in fact, this will take forever, so. Right, so if we save custom camera 1, which will be right, custom camera 2, which is so that would be okay. Custom camera 3. I have these all on my Stream Deck. So, because I had them saved before, comms panel, handbrake and spoilers. I'm not bothered about the cabin, but resetting the camera. Oh, Shift and F. So that should. Right. Reset cockpit view. There we go. So now, if I was to go load custom camera 1, will be custom camera 2 is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's not. Get rid of that. Right, so now we go back in the plane. This should reset my camera, which it does. So if we go here, so if we press Shift and EFB, that should save it. So now if we reset the camera and then press EFB, there we go. So reset the camera again. Overhead panel we need to do. And right, so shift overhead panel. Reset. So good job it takes a while for these passengers to load in. So hot pilot panel, that one. Then down to the MCDU. That's saved. Now down to the comms panel. Bit. Go. I'm breaking spoilers. And then we're done. Reset the camera. Right. So let's do this. So we'll go to MCDU, which I have mounted on my desk. In fact, first, if we go to the overhead panel, go to General APU Master and APU Start. So that's the automated power unit ready. Right, okay. So now we go to the MCDU and start programming in. So 19th of March to 16th of April, that's pretty well done. So we go to init page, init request. That should fill our flight number and everything in. There we go. And we'll sort out the wind and the temperatures. Hopefully it's not too windy today. Next phase, wind. Next phase, wind. And zero fuel weight is on my sim brief. It should be. So zero fuel weight 60.596. So what's that saying? 60.6. Yep, that's about right. block fuel 8.943. So 9.0 is the block fuel. And that's that. So we've got a flight plan now. And our departure is from runway 23 right, going via DCT. So, does it actually tell us? Yeah. Leeson is not on there. So C and D. Why are you not? There we go. Where's Lim? It's not there. Right, okay. So, check for discontinuities, which we shouldn't have. Why is Lim there? Right. Arrival. And which one is it? 28 left. ILS 28 left. Via Akar 1V. There we go. Insert that. So, we go flight plan. We should have no discontinuities. Descent. Hey, right. So, we need to sort out. Right, okay. Performance. There we go. So, takeoff performance. We should be 142, 147, 148. One, 4, 7, 1, 4, 8. Flaps should be 1, I think. Flaps 1, yeah. Flex to temp. One. Next phase, climb. Yeah, it's all managed. I'm not doing the step altitudes, it'll manage it itself. Right, approach. Right, so we got Q&A, which will be 29.68. Temperature, but it's cold. Small outside temperature, 5. Wind, 310. Altitude. Right. So, Ollie, let's have a look at the chart. ULLI, Petersburg, be the one. Charts, approach, runway 28 left. That's 28 left. Will be 2500. And barrow 275. No, it's not. 108.9. Format error.
Boarding completed.
Thank you. So it's 275. Right. Next phase. And that's it. I think we are done. Boarding got completed just at the right time. APU's done.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard indeed. Indeedy. Right, so I'm hoping I've actually got my drone camera still set up. No, I don't. It's lost everything for some reason. Right, so if I go here... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I do. Yes. Right. Reset the camera. Well, there's a nice surprise. Right. So, we've got the flight plan all sorted. Refueled. Right. So let's go down to comms panel there. Let's get the predictive wind shear on. Let's get the TCAS on. That should be all done. Yep. APUs available. That's all sorted. Let's have a look. Yeah. So we've got the fuel sorted. Done. Payload. All done. Wow, we've got a full plane today. All these people putting their lives at risk flying with me. Okay, now there's the flight plan. I don't think we've... I don't think we've got any charts. Right. Which... It is. Holy. And it is 28 left. Going via... Okay. Oh. Well, approach. ILS 28 left. Right. Yeah, there's some reason there's no runway 28. Arrival for some reason. Anyway, we'll reset. In fact, no, we won't. We'll go back to that, and we shall go to ground services. Get rid of the jet bridge. Get rid of the fuel truck. Get rid of the ground power unit. We don't need that now. Push back. So, let's have a look at the drone camera and see where we need to... Oh, we can just go straight back. Sure we can. Straight back and to the left. Okay. Right. Wait a minute. Right. ground services. Right, okay. Let's request our pushback. Get the tug into position. And we're off. Get the taxi lights on. Wing lights on. Okay, you can stop now.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
How did I crash? Right, it's all right. Let's have a look at the drone camera. Huh? What? So, right, we'll push back to the left. Handbrake is off. Do I have to do it via this? Well, apparently it's moving, but it isn't. Why are my engines on full reverse? Why are my engines started at all? Right. See, there was no reason it should have said that I crashed, because there's nothing here. El Droopy Jaws. Having a fit. I'm getting a big pushback. Off the stand. Oh, I can't fly straight through there. What? It's ridiculous. Right, so drone camera and right. Right, I think that's us. Thank you. Yay! Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. So we want that to 6,000. Yep. Expect flight level 370, 10 minutes after departure. Okay. Runway 23 right. Contact ground, thank you. Request taxi. Taxi 2 and hold short of 23. Whoa. There we go. That looks like a long ass taxi, but you know, I'm sure we'll manage it. Right, so what have we got here? APU's off, so spoilers, auto brake to max, seatbelts on, flaps to takeoff, and a takeoff config test. Slats not in takeoff config. That's because of that, I think. And there we go, takeoff config. So left, right, up, down, rudder to the left, and rudder to the right. And I do believe so now right, let's go. And I do believe we're pretty much on schedule. Let's just find that. Chrono start. There we go. Right, come on, let's go. Don't know how long this is going to take. Should be 2 hours 40 minutes in the air. As long as we don't have any autopilot problems, then we should be okay. Why have we got that? I don't need the route marking. Wait a minute. That's the one. Yeah. There we go. Right. I need the taxi guide because I don't know the airport layouts yet. But I don't need the flight guidance. It's little boxes in the air. That's just totally unrealistic. So, I think everything's loaded in. So we go to 6,000 and then flight level 26, is it? 370. Okay. So 37,000 feet. Over to Russia. So we've done all the tests, we've done all the checklists. We're pretty much ready to go. So yeah, we just need to get our takeoff clearance. Once we get over here, yeah, we have the taxi lights on. Right, it's just seatbelts. No smoking, emergency exits. Right. Seatbelt signs, cabin's ready. So we stop here, hold short, and get our clearance. I love this simulator. Absolutely banging. Right. June Manchester Tower. Request takeoff. Clear for takeoff. Right, let's go. See if we can't keep this bird in the air. We'll either keep her in the air or we'll drop like a stone. Come on. Right, here goes nothing. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Autopilot, auto throttle. Why is it? Master caution. So we should Wait a minute. Why have I not got that? I've not even got it mapped. Controls. Dear me. Right, so gear down is that one. Gear up is that one. Right. Thank you. I'm getting flaps up. There we go. There we go. So our initial climb to 6,000. Hey, autopilot's behaving himself today. Let's see how long that lasts, shall we? There we go. Oh. Well, that was a bit silly. Should have landing lights on till 10,000 feet. So, right, 37,000 feet is. And a managed climb. Get through these clouds. Hey. It's quite low cloud today. What do you mean APU available? Right, turn the APU off completely. There we go. So now, don't know why the APU master was still on, but hey ho, is what it is. Oh, we're in these clouds, alright. So everything's fine and dandy in the old cockpit. Let's get these landing lights off. And we shall. Yes. Bit of low cloud around here. Hey, Mikey! Got it sorted, mate. Got it sussed. I can put it in reverse now without booting off all my engines. So I'm doing a test flight just to check it. I'm going to Russia. I was going to go to Ukraine, but yeah, I think it's safer to go to Russia. Yeah, the only thing is I had to remap my engine start buttons, so yeah, I won in one sense and then lost in another, but I've sorted it all out now. I lost all my camera views and everything. But yeah, it's all sorted, all done. Got some fairly low cloud there. Let's see, what? We're at 11,000 feet. How's that? Oh, let me turn the actual. There we go. So, and how's? Oh, let's get over here. Right, let's drop that down a touch and drop that up a touch. How's that now? Can you hear me now? Right, brilliant. Yeah, I had the actual game volume turned up a bit too high, I think, and my microphone down a bit. Right, Botrix. Goodbye. What did it just say? I hope that wasn't aimed at me. Although it did say 6,000 feet. Ah, no, it's not me. So yeah, I'm actually loving this now. I've got the hang of this Airbus quite well, I think. Time will tell. Time will tell when it comes to landing. But yeah, even the autopilot's behaved itself today. Those clouds look pretty decent, to be honest. I mean, they're a little bit on the dodgy side, but they look like cotton wool balls. But let me see what the settings are for. Right. Clouds Ultra. So, yeah. The clouds are on Ultra, so... Oh, you got it? Awesome. Happy days. So that should be at standard now, hopefully. Is it a tailwheel plane? All right, okay. Those tailwheel planes are fucking nightmare, man. Absolute nightmare. Right, let's turn this up a bit. There we go, nice and bright. Yeah, tell me about it. There we go, we're all lit up like a Christmas tree now. Happy days. Having said that, this fucker isn't too fucking easy either. I mean, the good thing is, if you're doing it like an ILS landing, it kind of lines you up ready for you to take over, which is good. And then, you know, you just take over on the approach. But I suppose once I get the rest of my wing stuff, it's fairly easy to do. As long as you have your plane in approach mode when you're heading there and you get it at the right angle, the autopilot just picks up the signal and does it all for you. I mean, that's why I use these in fact, I've got it on my EFB here, I think. Yeah, I know about that. No. There we go. That's why I use these Navigraph charts. Absolutely brilliant. Tells you what angle you should be at and what height. So when I come past this point on my flight plan, I should be at 2,500, then I drop down to 2,000, and then I pick up this ILS beacon here, which brings me straight in. Oh, reset camera. I think even the Cessnas have it. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, having all this hardware certainly makes it more enjoyable. I'm fucked if I'm fucking, especially on this plane, I'm fucked if I'm clambering about all over the cockpit with my mouse. That was a nightmare to start with. But next on the list, on the old shopping list, is this panel right here. I get that from Winctrl. Oh, okay. And that panel there I'll be getting. And what else? There was something else. So it's that panel there, that panel there. I think that's all I need. Oh yeah, and this full overhead panel once that gets released later this year. I've got to have an option for some sort of stand for it, I think. If I go to autopilot panel now. Why can't I pull that? I can. And I need this panel as well. Because for some reason, it won't let me push and pull it. Which is a bit ridiculous. I've only got the one side. I've only got the captain side. I need the co-pilot side. Because at the moment that's on standard and that's on 1013, which is why I'm getting this warning. Jesus, you're taking your time to get to 37,000 feet. So when I get to a Lima, I need to be dropping down. Well, when I get to a Vero, that's my top of descent, so I need to start dropping. Why is it going to a Vero twice? Clear that. Clear that. Vero, top of descent. Good job I looked at that. I would have been going around in circles. Nope. Because that's when I end up stuck at 37,000 feet when I should be at 2,000. So I'm going to have to put that back, which is just wrong. That sky looks nice above the clouds. Shame about you lot getting pissed on. I think a screenshot of that is in order. There we go. That looks amazing. I can hear that wind though. It's whistling down my fucking headphones. I think we should keep it at 3,000 to be honest. 30,000 should I say. Or should we do 31? There we go. We'll do 31. How's that? Yes, I know. I wonder if there's anything in the settings that can help me with that. It's not, it's a general, isn't it? So, there should be... Okay. I'm not messing with that just yet. Right. Hey! Got it sussed. Right, okay. So that should be tougher climb. Yeah, it is. Why are you going down? That's better. Come on, you're almost there. It takes so long to get to altitude on this plane. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. I need the extra throttle unit to go next to this one so I can have 4 engines. And I can start with the big stuff then. Like the A380. And start doing transatlantic flights like. Flying to America and stuff like that. This doesn't have the range, unfortunately. Where are you going? Stay on course. Dude. It's almost like you could jump out and bounce on them fucking things. I'm not gonna try, but you know. Oh, seatbelt lights are still on. Yeah, you can get up and walk around now if you want. Susan, to the cockpit. Come and polish my joystick. And bring me some food while you're at it. Perks of the job, mate. I don't remember putting any of the cross feeds on. But luckily they were already on. Mind you, we wouldn't have got this far if the fuel pumps weren't on. So... why is my trim... okay. What do you mean descending 6,000 feet? Why? Okay. Red Nose 5330. So I've got plenty left to go. If I look at my MCDU and get rid of that, then the next I've got a Lesra. And that's top of climb, so I'm not going down to 6,000 feet for a while. So I get to Eviro, then I start dropping down. Why are you telling me I'm dropping down to 6,000 feet? That's a load of bollocks. Trying to catch me out there. That's weird. Every time I change my camera view, my throttles come out of sync, which is, yeah. Contact Copenhagen. Come on, co-pilot, take over. Wow. Where you going? Oh. Bit of a dog leg, that. Right. I'm not descending 6,000 feet. What is your problem? Continue to Gollum. My precious. Because it's after Gollum that I'm at the top of the climb. So why is it telling me to drop down to 6,000 feet? Load of bollocks. Right, top of climb. So I should be at 37,000 feet, really. I'm 6,000 feet under what I should be. I'm surprised it's not bollocking me. You can get say intentions AI air traffic control now, where you can actually speak to them and they answer you. Why am I going to 6,000? Yeah. Or you can get VATSIM, which is real people, but they're really strict on the rules and all that shit, so I'm steering clear of that till I know what I'm doing. But yeah, the Say Intentions one, it's quite good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with VATSIM. Definitely not. See, it'll tell me. Hell no. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. I'm still waiting for one of the cabin crew to come and polish my joystick. Oh, the clouds are getting thinner now. Oh, thanks. Yeah, thanks for that. Much appreciated. Why are you telling me to come down to 6,000 feet? Yeah, you can stop doing that. I didn't know I had to activate the card before you went to the shop. Right, okay, so if I was to go to 6,000 feet... I'm always in trouble. So yeah, I'll go to 6,000 feet. Let's see what you say. It was on silent.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until your aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Here we go. Please prepare the cabin for arrival. Take your seats, put your seatbelts on. We've started our initial descent. Okay. Our initial descent into the sea? I don't think so. For some reason, we are dropping like a... Well, for reasons that I know of, we are dropping like a stone, but... Oh. Shut up for someone who gives a shit. She's 834 nautical miles away. So why is it telling me to drop to 6,000 feet? Fuck you. Stop picking on me. Wasn't my fault. Was quite funny though. Right, let's put a bit of speed brake on because it seems we're going a little too fast for this descent. I'll tell you what, if I get to 6,000 feet and it tells me to go back up to 37,000, I'm going to be pissed. Gonna make me fly through the clouds, isn't it? Although I do believe I might be coming into Russian airspace right now. What was that? Oh, that wasn't me. Ah, that's top of descent there. Can't be. Wait a minute. Oh. Top of descent's miles away. Okay. Haha. What? What? They are taking the piss. So what the fuck is it? How many bugs does this simulator need to have before they'll actually fix it? I'm not going to 37,000 feet because by the time I get there, it's going to be time to land. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. I knew that was going to happen. So now I've got to take over until my speed comes up a bit. Yes, I know the autopilot's off. Right, I'm at the altitude. So what the hell's going on here? Okie dokie, mate. Right, I'm going to get to 15,000 feet and I'm going to stay there. Autopilot's going to boot off again in a minute. And there it goes. Right, we're back on track with the autopilot now. So if I put this up. So tougher descent is after it. Evero. And I've got ages to go yet for that. Okay. Takes a piss that they make me drop to 6,000 and then send me back up to 37. Took me all my time to get up there in the first place. No, not doing it. They ain't so invisible, I've seen a few. I'll go to 20,000. How's that? Compromise. Let's see if they allow me. Hey, they've allowed it. Okay, so we'll go to 27. What? Pulkovo. I'm not going to Pulkovo. Oh my days. Or I don't think I am anyway. Yeah, it is. It's all right. Oof. Had me confused there. So I've still got to climb another 7,000 feet yet. So we are where's next? Where's Kuvas? There. So we are around there. And it is here. It's here where we need to start dropping down. To... Oh shit, that looks a bit sharp. 4,600. Okay. Right, so we need to open up 7,000. Yeah, tougher descent is after Avero. Right, I must remember that. Jeez. I should have put all my step altitudes in really, but here we go. Let's increase it a bit. Let's go a bit faster. Nope. And I've increased the sim rate a bit. Excuse me. Yeah, all right. All right, shut up. Why is my autopilot not working? Here we go. This is because I sped it up. That's better. What the actual fuck? Come on. There we go. Jesus, panic over. I think speeding up the sim rate kind of confused it a bit. It just started panicking. This needle's going up and down like a hooker on payday. Sort yourself out, why don't you? God's sake. So, they burn, so, still got a fair bit to go. Speed it up a bit, see if we can't make it kick off a bit more. There's a fair bit of turbulence. Jesus, it's panicking like crazy. Dare I press it one more time? Oh, no. All right, shut up. Why are you climbing? Stop climbing. Come on. Right, let's get this bad boy under control again. Oof. Every time I speed it up, for God's sake. Yeah, it really doesn't like it. Does not compute. So apparently I should only be doing 250 knots. I wonder if that helps. Oh, hell no. Hell no. That's better. Let's speed it up again. 2. That'll do. That'll do. Yeah, the auto throttle's on. As long as this line stays below this line, then I'll be alright. It's when this line comes up too far, the auto throttle says, ha, fuck you. See how Vero isn't even in the screen yet. If Vero's there's 2. Right, we're almost there. This is where it's going to boot off. Slow it down for the turn. Speed it up again now. No. See, it's when you increase it that one more time that this line comes dangerously close to saying, oh, and there it goes. Right, okay. Yes, shut up. Feel sorry for these passengers. Come on. Why are you climbing? Right, let's get it back under control. There we go. There we go. And we're back. So let's... Right, that's about as fast as it'll handle it. Yeah, it was getting dangerously close. So once I get to Evero, which is at the bottom of my MCDU screen now, once I get there, I can start dropping down. What do I need to drop down to? $2,500 by the time I get there, so I'll just do a managed descent. It was in climb. I never moved the fucking lever. Just the camera. There must be a keyboard shortcut, which I will. Keyboard. Clear. What? Clear all those. Right. So now, if I reset camera, there we go. It doesn't affect my throttle. There's no way I've only been flying for 19 minutes. Must be an hour and 19. Exactly. So the outer tank fuel. Okay. Well, we're almost there. Let's start the descent early. Because I have a feeling that these fuckers are... Right, okay. Not much terrain there. Yeah, I have a feeling these fucking markings are going to be... very close together. So, are you busy today, Mikey? Right, well, after I've attempted this landing in Russia, do you fancy carrying on with the round the world? Cool. Cool. As soon as I've landed this, and I'll get set up. Because I have to use my other controls for that. Oh, shit. I see mountains in front of me. Get up, get up. Ooh. Okay. Right, that's fine. Oh, okay. It's not that mountainous. Suppose it looks worse from the cockpit. Oh yeah, that's where we're going from, isn't it? To, I believe, we're at Reykjavik, aren't we? Going to Greenland and then Canada. Right, cool. Awesome. It is, one sec, Kulusuk. PGKK is the code, or Nuke, depends which one you want to go to. You got a choice of 2 airports there. Then we head over to Goose Bay in Canada. And then September Isles. What was the other one? What? Reykjavik, where we are, is Birk. B-I-R-K. 2. Which one? The Nuke, BGGH. It's either BGKK or BGGH. Depends which one you want to go to. Just let me know. BGKK. Okay. Right. That's a good thing about using ChatGPT. It gives you all the airport codes as well. Right, so I have one more marker out after this, and then I start dropping down to where's my fucking approach chart? Okay. Runway 28 left. So 2,500. Yeah, it's handy for that. In fact, I should have used that for this. I think I'll do that next time I fly Airbus, like the longest flight I can do in an A320. And take it from there. So I could start going down now to 15,000. That's a dirty, horrible cloud if ever I saw one. I cannot see. I'm legally blind. Oh, that looks a bit close.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Nope.
Shit. I might be going in blind here.
I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
So, right, I'll get this descent done. I mean, I've got plenty of time to plan this. Whether it works out or not might be a different matter, but you know. Holy shit. Could do without this low cloud. Why are you sticking at 13,000 feet when I put 5,000 in? So how far are we off the airport? $1,809. Is that nautical? No, it's not. No, it's not. Let's drop down, get under these clouds, hopefully. No, I don't like this. May as well put the seatbelt lights on. Not that they're going to help you. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, it's dark as well. Anti-ice. There we go. We have anti-ice on. Yeah. Thanks, mate, for the vote of confidence. You wouldn't be the first. I'm probably not the last either. Seats for landing. Oh shit, yeah. This internet really needs to sort itself out. Nothing to see here. Holy shit. Whose bright idea was it to come here? Oh. Oh. It's fucking raining as well. More than fucking likely. This is only the third time I've ever landed this plane. So, you know. I don't expect everything to go well. Right. So. At least we're under the cloud. Well, ish. So. Do we have a localizer yet? Doesn't look like it. But we do need to get down to 2,500. And we'll try and find the localizer. We're a fair ways out yet, like. But I'm searching for it all the same. It'll be fine. I'll either land it or I'm killing 174 passengers. So we need to get down. Mandatory 2,500 and then 2,000. Okay. So we are. Oh, there's the localizer. I think. Get it in approach mode. Probably way too early. But let's see what happens. Should have a pretty sharp turn coming up actually, in order to head in. What? Oh, fuel right wing tank low level. Okay. I'm coming into land soon anyway. I hope. Clear that. All I need now is for that localizer thing to turn green and glide slope. Oh, what? Yes, I know it's at low level. What? Don't blame him. You got longer legs. Come on, let's find this. In fact, we'll just keep it as it is. Altitude's fine for now. What? No, I'm approaching it slowly. I think I might have dropped down a little bit too soon, but hey ho. Yeah, well, when I get to Bipri, which is at the bottom of my screen, I need to be at 2,500 anyway. Mm. Right, so when we get there, we track 89 degrees. Is it? Not yet. Oh shit. I hope this runway's lit up. So everyone, after this flight, after this landing, it will be the next stage of our round the world trip in a Cessna. So don't forget to tune in for that. So I'm still over the water. And I'm low on fuel. So that's where I should hit the localizer. All going well. Okay. What the fuck? Only it left there. So after Karu, which we should be at now. So where's it actually taken us? Right, okay. Come on, find this localizer. FF28 left. Right, okay. So FF28 left. We should be at 2000. Where's this goddamn localizer? I got a feeling I fucked up here. Right, so we have one marker in here. Is that the one? Not 100% sure. See, half of these markers aren't on here. That one is. Because that's sending me straight in at that. Well, that's bollocks. There's no localizer here unless that's it. Got that one. We need the glide slope. So if we drop it down to 2000. I have to give it a bit of speed brake here. What might... Oh. Well, we can't actually give max auto brake for some reason. Can have medium. Wonder if that's it. Or that. No, surely it's not. Why have you just gone all the way over there? Diesel. I think it's sending us round to approach it from the other side. I hope. Lee 757, should I say? That's coming up next. And that Bipri. Get in. Yep, we're on track. Bipri, we were supposed to be at 2,500. I'm pretty sure we were. Yeah. Because we need to intercept this glide slope. So we should be turning anytime now. What?
No.
That's weird. In fact, fuck it, we'll keep it at 2,000. Means I'm going to come in under the glide slope. But by the time I get to FF28L, should, but I should pick it up at 2,000. Hopefully. Ice not detected now. So we'll turn that off. Looks pretty down there. Church of the Saviour on Spilled Blood. Church of the Saviour on Spilled Blood.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Get me the fuck out of here. Right. So the runway should be there to right. Somewhere. I believe that might be it. Because it's here. There's the localizer. Think. Thank you. So when we get to Arnap, we should be turning. Should have been at 2,500 really, but never mind. I'll pick it up when I get here for definite. But I should pick it up there. That looks like a sharp old turn. Doesn't look too bad from there. Suppose I better get ready to take over. And just in case it decides to be a prick, I'm going to start the APU just in case. Right, sausage, you can start turning anytime soon. I had a feeling you'd do that. Holy jeebus. Come on. Whoa, I'm miles away now. And here we go. Why is your fucking toga locked? Right. I'm taking over. I've run out of fuel. I've run out of fucking fuel. Well, you know what? We're down. Of all the fucking things to do. Well, we know this fucking live is getting deleted. Wow. So, yeah. No one coming to help then? No? Okay. Yeah, you can all get off. Jesus Christ. Was your mum on this plane? Did you see that as the passengers got off? No wonder I ran out of fuel. Fat bastards. Right. So yeah, it basically ran out of fuel right before. Oh. So some brief calculations are screwed. Okay, right. Well, in that case, thank you for watching this epic failure. And catch you on the next one where hopefully I've learned something. So yeah, Mikey, next stage around the world in a Cessna, I think. Safer in one of them anyway. See you soon. Bye.